It means a lot. Paul means a lot, obviously, to our team, but also to baseball as a whole, and just really happy for him and proud of him, what he's accomplished, and just a tremendous honor for him to be able to go to the All-Star game.
What did it mean to then see him step on the mound and do what he did today with 10 strikeouts and a career-high 6 looking?
Yeah, wow, he continues to do really, really good things out there. I think that the thing that impressed me the most was, started not as great and just got into a rhythm in those, second through fifth inning, really got into a rhythm and threw, everything at them and got ahead and was able to finish them, like you said, with the strikeouts looking. But 10 punch-outs was huge.
Was this a game where you guys went into it knowing Paul was only getting 5 ups?
Yeah, Paul, we have a plan, and to sit there and know that we want him on the mound. He wants to be on the mound, but he's in the top 5 in innings pitched in the big leagues, and like we talked about before, just trying to find ways to manage that with him and for him, and make sure that we want him for the full season, and make sure that he's in a good spot.
And then with Carmen coming in, was it part of your plan also to kind of piggyback them today?
Not necessarily piggyback.
Mm-hmm.
Carmen was available. He's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
He was ready, and in that moment, that made the most sense. There were some, different scenarios. Maybe that if we had to go to somebody earlier, or whatever it was, it could have been somebody else. But Carmen was going to be a big part of it today.
So I know that you faced some pitching in this series. At the same time, could you have had better approaches, better swings than what you showed this weekend?
Yeah, I think that we definitely could have, especially coming off that homestand, coming out here, and it's frustrating, when you put up that many good at bats and that many runs at home, and then to come out and get shut out for a series. But being part of baseball and finding a way to come back tomorrow, get on the plane and go to Kansas City and get back to that approach. And you're right, they did throw some really good arms at us. I thought that Cruzy may have gotten that ball there.
Last one.
Yeah, that last one. And, Tommy swung the bat really well again with some hits. Gonzo lined out to first. We just need to get back to stacking those hits and good at-bats together.
Your impression of ONeals' throw from center field as well, not just how hard it was at 105, but the accuracy.
105. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Honestly, one of the best plays that I've seen live. To be able to make that going that way and across his body and throw back to home, as accurate as as it was, and just an amazing play. And he made another good throw to third base there too. Didn't get him, but like we talked about before, he continues to work hard. He continues to do the things that he needs to do.